I lost my Dune virginity with the movie Part 2 last night. Hadn't read the book, hadn't watched Part 1. I vaguely knew that it was about interplanetary conflict and there was spice and there were worms. It wasn't like I thought it would be. It wasn't the way my friends described it. It was kind of oddly shaped and the color was funny. In fact, it was kind of a letdown. I got the broad outlines of the story about the guy who did not want to be a religious hero because he didn't believe in all that superstition, and also he had dreams that if he did fulfill the prophecy, then all hell would break loose throughout the galaxies. I got that. And I knew pretty quickly who the bad guys were. It was the people whose leader bathes in blood and whose leader in waiting acts as the matador in these human bullfights. So no ambiguity there. Anyway, I caught up with the plot. I got all filled in thanks to some wikis and also to this video here. Very good. So yeah, jumping in on Part 2 was not very satisfying, but because of the way this movie was directed and written, I have the feeling that jumping in on Part 1 would not have been much better. High production values and acceptable acting are not enough. They don't suffice if the characters never calm down and act like recognizable human beings, instead of eternally staring into the camera and giving utterance to their cosmic regrets or their galactic ambitions. One portentous moment to another. All the dialogue is delivered in these intense, slow whispers. I am not the Messiah. It is written. He is psychotic.
I got them $1.9 trillion relief so far. I wrote the bill on the environment.
Yeah, like that. All the time, the whole movie. I kept wanting someone to just order a pizza, go to a shoe store, scratch their nose. Yeah, it's being praised for its stunning visuals, but I'm not a fan of grays. I get it, it's a desert planet and all good renegades wear khaki and taupe and all good totalitarians dress in black robes that set off their pale faces. And given those limitations, this movie can't be satisfying to the eye. Look at this and this. Yeah, it might be interesting for a few seconds, but try it for 2 hours and 46 minutes. And I don't know if this is in the book, but of course, here come the spaghetti-armed girls to kill 9 of the enemy soldiers' best men in hand-to-hand combat. We believe that men and women are equal, says one of these female characters that's played by an actress named Zendaya. And yes, she also fights in the infantry and no one ever snaps her like a breadstick. Here is Zendaya. I couldn't decide on a picture, so here's another picture of Zendaya. Here's another picture of Zendaya. Maybe the enemy soldiers saw her charging onto the battlefield and died laughing. Anyway, from the plot summaries, it seems like a hellacious story that deserves a read, as long as it doesn't read the way the movie plays. But it seems like the book deserves a try. And if someone orders a pizza in the first 50 pages, I'll keep reading.